What's up, guys? How you doing today? You're rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom. How's everything going? Let's wait for you guys to get on the live and let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about this subject, man. It's a lot been going on in New York City and throughout the United States with the migrant crisis situation. I see New York taking the biggest hit of anywhere in the United States. Are asylum seekers treated better than citizens? What is your take on that situation? Cash, how you doing? Are migrant seekers treated better than U.S. citizens? Okay, now we got some people on the live. Are migrant seekers or asylum seekers, migrant seekers, undocumented migrants, illegal migrants, whatever you want to call them, do you think they're treated better than U.S. citizens? Do you think they're treated better than U.S. citizens? Let me know how you feel about that. I'm going to tell you what I think of the situation. Let me say hi to a couple more people on the live and then we're going to start. Bobby said, thanks for talking. Taking us with you. I love New York more than anything. Cool vibes. We said, what is it feel about Mayor? What is the feeling about Mayor Adams among New Yorkers? Do you think he could win a re-election? I don't think Rita. I don't think he should even run again after this. To be honest with you, because he's taking too much heat, and people want to remember that. Angelique said, even Philly Dom and family, this is not Chodor of Biden open the gates. 78 said, heck yeah, they get it treated better. Most Americans can't never afford to stay at the Roosevelt. Cash said, I'm a New Yorker and I hate what's going on. Okay, let's talk about it a little bit before I keep reading the comments. Yeah, a lot of New Yorkers, and we just specifically speaking about New York, a lot of New Yorkers are upset about the situation. It looks like that the migrants are getting preference over the U.S. citizens or taxpayers. They had an incident the other day with it's in one of the migrant facilities. It's in Brooklyn. It's called Floyd Bennett Field. It's a facility that holds between like 1,000, 2,000 asylum seekers there, and it's known for flooding. So even before they put the people there, they knew the place could flood at any time. It's been documented. They've talked about it on the news. Everybody knew about that. So they put about, let's say about 2,000, 1,000 or something, 2,000 asylum seekers there. Uh, Anybody that lives in New York knows about the weather lately. It's been snowing and raining and everything like that. So they thought that the place was going to flood. So they took the asylum seekers out of the facility and they put them in a school, a high school, James Madison High School in Brooklyn, to be exact. And they put them in a gymnasium for the night because they was worried about if the facility where they were staying at, Bennett Field, Floyd Bennett Field, was going to get flooded out. Just caused a big uproar. And this is just one of many stories that I could tell you that why people think that the migrants are getting treated a lot better than the locals. Now, they look at it like our homeless people are sleeping on the streets. Not all of them. Some of them are in shelters as well. But are they going to collect up all the homeless people? Or are they going to go around the city and get all the homeless people that are sleeping out because it's raining and snowing and put them in a facility? We don't do stuff like that. So that's why, different things like that. Stories, I can go on and on. I mean, you guys can even tell me some stories in the chat as well, man. And once again, man, please hit the like button. If you're watching the video, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you share this video. You're rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom, man. I'm coming to you live and direct regarding this migrant crisis situation. Lindex, what's going on with you, man? Verb Soul, what's going on? He said the migrants have more. Yeah, they give them. Yeah, they are taking real good care of them and everything. So it's just like it's a real crazy situation. And the problem is that more migrants are coming in, like 500 a day, and they just keep coming and coming, and they're coming like every day. And I hear you guys talking about Mayor Adam and everything like that. Do he want to run again and different things like that? I mean, a lot what's going on is beyond him, man. To be honest with you, he's made strict rules and regulations that the buses only can come between 8:30 p.m. 8:30 a.m. and 12 p.m., which is a small window. Small window. Lindex, thank you for the $10 super chat. I greatly appreciate you. He said support. Thank you, guys. Make sure you support the channel, and I'll keep going to different places, and I'll go everywhere, man. I'll try to go more places besides just New York, man. Maybe I can make it up to Chicago. Maybe I can make it down to the border. Right now, I'm presently coming to you live and direct in Belize. I have some business to take care of down here in Belize. I'm in Belize right now, but you can support the channel via Cash App, Super Chat, man. You can support the channel by just hitting the like button right now. Hit the like button. Whoever didn't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. Cause we got 69 people watching. Also, hold on, so it freeze up. Okay, Angelique, thank you for the $2 super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much. And also, my cash app is money sign Philly Dom 75. So yes, I mean people are getting real frustrated in New York and throughout the United States. It's not just New York, it's Chicago, it's Denver, it's Boston, it's California, Texas, Arizona. Yes, people are getting frustrated because the migrants are getting preference and better treatment. But to be honest with you guys, man, we all have to think, man, the migrants are only allowed to do what we let them do. So I mean, this is this is a real big issue. Like coming through the border, they know we're at capacity. Last month alone, 300,000 plus migrants came into the United States. 300 plus thousand, which was a record, which was a record, which was a documented record. 300,000 in the month of December 2023 came into the United States. And it doesn't make sense because we have nowhere to house them in our sanctuary cities and sanctuary states. We have nowhere to house them, but they keep sending more and more migrants up there. I mean, at a point, when is enough. At a point, enough is enough. Like I said, I'll come here on record. I don't have no problem with the migrants. I understand why they come here to have a better life, and they'll get their day in court. Some of them going to take 7 years to get their day in court. That's how backed up they are, but they'll get their day in court, and then we'll let the immigration judge and the lawyers deal with the situation to see who needs to be here and he needs to go back home. At the end of the day, a lot of these migrants are not going to go back. So people always keep pushing this narrative: deport them. It's too many people to deport. It's too many people to deport. So some of them going to end up staying here. So we have to come up some kind of resolution to this problem. We need to get them working and getting them paying U.S. tax dollars so they can feel what the everyday citizen is feeling, and they'll have a different outlook. But right now, they are getting handouts, but it's not. I won't say it's not because of them. It's just in the situation they're in, and what our country is doing for them. You understand? Our country needs to speed it up, and they need to hire more people. I don't know what they need to do. I'm not the one here to make the rules and regulations in the United States, but they need to do something different to speed up this process and get these people working, and also get these people vetted, and also interview these people. I don't know what they need to do, but they need to do something because this is completely out of hand. What's going on? This is definitely completely out of hand. It's a sad situation. So yes, the average American is going to be pissed off about this situation, especially New York. Man, New York is over $3 billion in debt right now. $3 billion in debt right now. New York City alone right now is $3 million in debt. I don't think you heard me though. Three, not million, $1 billion in debt right now, and the number could be higher. They could be like downplaying the number. To be honest with you, they could be downplaying the number, but they're like $3 billion in debt right now, man. So the struggle is real. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. I come on here. I keep doing these videos. I'm trying to let you guys know what's going on and everything. Myth said I live in South Texas. I worked feeding NG and security on the border. I could give you a lot of information. Myths, man, hit me up on Instagram. My IG is at hit me up on Instagram, boom, and leave me a message and let's talk, man. Peter F, I like that name. It happens in every year. Civilization countries with open borders in Ireland and UK, illegals are better treated than yeah, that's true, man. They're better treated. Wow, what's the government? What? Oh wow, 8 million a day to look. Wow, because right now in New York City, man, you're probably in England right now, but in or Europe right now, but in New York alone right now, they're spending $10 million a day on migrants, and it's probably a little bit more than that. They shave the numbers a little bit. They shave off the numbers a little bit, so nobody really knows what the true number is. But they say it around 10 million, maybe a little bit more. And I was thinking it's more because they keep coming in and coming in and coming in and coming in, and this takes a toll on your health care. Also, another problem is we have New York has over 100,000 homeless people, and they have a lot of people that are below the poverty line that are struggling, and they have these places called pantries, and the pantries gives food out and helps the people. But since they have the migrants there, so now there's like more and more people using it to the point that you got YouTubers like Cash Jordan coming out with videos talking about that New York is having a food shortage, and he's actually correct about that they're having a food shortage because more people are grabbing from the pantries and stuff like that. So that's another reason why a lot of Americans are upset, and New Yorkers are really up in arm because the situation just cycling and cycling, and it's not getting better; it's getting worse, and we see no end in sight. And it seems like the mayor of Adams is trying, but it's too much. It's just too much, man. I mean, eventually, when are they going to like try to shut down the borders or like be real selective at the border and say enough is enough? Because we don't have no places to put these people in the states, so it's rough. So this year, I keep telling everybody. I'll say it again. I'll say it in many videos so you can hear me over and over and over. Something's going to change this year. Something is going to change. Also, guys, make sure you share my videos. You give my videos a like. Share my videos on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, so we can educate people and let them know what's going on. Because the everyday American, everyday New Yorker, everyday Philadelphian, because I'm from Philly, but I'm staying in New York. They get caught up in work, they get caught up in family life, and they get caught up in other things, and they just go through their everyday life and they don't see this. There's a saying that I always say, man. This situation will affect anybody. If you're a taxpayer, you don't have to be in New York. You could be living in Montana. You could be living in Idaho. You could be living in Nebraska. You could be living in Tennessee. If you're a taxpayer, this eventually will affect you, or it's already affecting you. Trust me, this is a big election. This election comes up 2024 November is a big, 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 big election. So make sure once again you guys hit the like button. Let me read some of these comments, man. And come on, guys, support the channel. Support the channel. I have a lot of people watching. Hit the like button. It doesn't cost anything to hit the like button. Share my videos. Check out my live videos when I'm walking around. I definitely will be back in New York soon to do a whole bunch of videos, walking around, call them walk and talk, migrant videos, and let you guys see what's going on. Because it's better. Sometimes it's better to show you than tell you. Vibe Soul said the migrants are false flags for something bigger. It could be, man. I don't know what's going on, man, but they still coming in. They're still coming in. What country is it? What country is it? Ecuador is having like a war with their drug dealers or something right now. So a lot of people are fleeing from Ecuador, making their way to the U.S. because that's political turmoil. If your drug dealers are trying to control the country and your gangsters, people can't work like they want. They can't make money like they want. So that's political. Dark Star 44, what's going on with you? Don't give them a choice. Deport them. Dark Star 44, it's too many people to deport. They can't deport everybody. That's a false narrative, man. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys it's false narrative. It's impossible to deport everybody. Some of them are gonna be here. We need to get them through the system quick, vet them, see what's what, and get them working. And the ones they need to deport them. And if any of them commit any crimes or anything, they're out of here. They still a gum. They still a shirt. They do any type of crime, whatever crime it could be. It could be something petty. Send them out, get them out of here because they're doing definitely too much for them. Like they're giving them phones, iPads. They're giving them stipend, $2,000 or something a month in New York. They're doing all sorts of different things for them. But if they're doing anything illegal, get them out of here. Vibe Soul said they need to go back to Mexico. Vibe Soul, they're not from Mexico. Not all of them are from Mexico. They're from all over the world, man. It's 160 countries involved in this great illegal migrant crossing into the U.S. Let's see. And Ain't no me. I'm trying to make sure I say your name out. Ain't no me said I've been homeless for 6 years and they won't help me. Yeah, man, but they spend a lot of money on the home. I mean, on the migrants. I remember at one time they were saying they didn't have no money for this, they didn't have money for that, they didn't have money to do this, they didn't have money to do that. But now, since the migrant situation, they have tons of money. So yeah, it's a crazy, crazy situation that's going on right now, man. I can give you stories all day, but the big story was, that people are really heated right now in New York. It's about letting the migrants stay in James Madison High School and making the students not go to school and having them go virtual online. And people are upset about that. So they're really upset about that. That's trending on all the news stations and on YouTube. People are really upset about that, man. What do you guys think of that? What's the mayor done in that situation? You got 2,000 migrants, thousand some to 2,000 migrants in a facility that can possibly flood at any time, which they knew before they even put them there. It was already documented and told to them that this place was a flood zone. So they didn't want to take a chance of a flooding. So they took the migrants out and they put them in one of the Brooklyn high schools, James Madison High School. So what do you guys think of that, man? Was that the right thing to do? What should they have done, man? This is like so many variables and so many problems with this situation. What should they have done for that situation? We got 135 people watching. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Come on, hit the like button, give the video a like, and share my videos and support the channel. Once again, hit the like button. We got 135 people watching. We got 61 likes. Come on, everybody that's watching is interested of what's going on with the migrant crisis. Hit the like button. Come on. I shouldn't have to keep telling everybody hit the like button, hit the like button. Come on. That's basic YouTube 101. Hit the like button, family. When you come in the room, like boom, 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 boom. Come on, everybody, hit the like button. Thank you guys. Thank you for hitting the like button. I see you guys hitting the like button. Rita said churches would have taken in migrants. Some churches have taken in migrants. It's funny, a couple, like a month back or a month and a half back, the clergy in New York City, the pastors, the deacons, um, of the priests, all said that they was running out of money and they couldn't really help the migrants no more because they were, used all their resources, man. This thing is really taking a toll on New York City in ways you guys can imagine. This is really, really taking a toll on New York and the whole United States. Let's not forget about the United States. Denver is taking a toll on. It's taking a toll on Chicago. Chicago just opened another migrant facility. It's taking a toll, man, and it's just constant. They're sending more and more and more and more and more migrants in. 500 migrants a day are coming into New York City alone. I don't know the numbers for other cities. I wish somebody from Charlotte, Chicago could let me know what's going on in Chicago. I wish somebody from Denver would let me know what's going on. Somebody from Boston, and we all help each other and see what's going on. But it's a crazy, crazy situation. Retired V said NYC now wants to give migrants housing vouchers and put them to the top of the list. Retired V, I hope that's not true. If that's true, that's going to be people going to be really upset, man. I hope that's not true. I hope that's not true, man. Man, that's a sad situation. Lennox says, say hello to Philly just by hitting the like button. Yes, indeed. Hit the like button, man. Let's get 80 likes. T Scooter, what's going on with you? Thank you, man. Dawg said we can't afford them. They are too expensive to care for. Yes, it is. It's costing. It's a big toll on places like New York, man. It's a big toll, man. Like I said, it's like 10,000, 10, not 10,000, 10 million a month. And they saying like over 300,000, 300 million, 300 million a month to take care of the house, the migrants, any type of social needs, any type of health needs, everything, man. And then it's been cuts across the board, and it's going to be some more cuts, 5% cuts across the board. It's so much is going on. So much is going on. It's a sad, sad, sad situation, man. It's a really sad situation. Sabrina said, housing the migrants in the schools will affect the education of the American kids. Yes, indeed. They put them there because of the flood at Fort Bennett Field. I mean, Floyd Bennett Field. That's in Brooklyn. It's like an old Air Force base or something like that. And they already knew that place was a disaster waiting to happen, that it floods and everything. And New York didn't really have bad winters the last winter. They didn't have snow like in 600 days or something like that. It's like some kind of record or something. So now they probably going to have a bad winter. They said there's another storm on the way coming to New York. So this could happen again, man. This is a rough situation. Orange says, should the National Guard stop entry to the U.S.? I don't know. They need to do something, man. That's why I say you guys need to talk to your congressmen and your senators and email and write letters to Washington, D.C. and see what they can do, because what they're doing right now is not working. So they need to do something different, because New York, Denver, Chicago, Boston, Texas, they can't keep at the space, man. San Jose, I mean, not Albuquerque, the Texas border cities can't they can't sustain this, man. This is just too much. This is too much, and nothing is being done, man. Russell said they keep waiting to come to New York. They know about the freebies, yes, indeed, but they're getting sent there through Texas and places like that too as well. Ford said whatever the plan is, they let a huge number of people in. Yes, they did, man. Last month, 300,000, a record. 300,000 migrants came into the U.S. San Diego's getting torched, man. That's one of my favorite cities. That's not my one. That's my favorite city in the whole United States. And come to find out, oh my, it hurts my feelings, man. It hurts my feelings. They said that San Diego is not looking the same no more. And I can't believe that, man. I can't. I need to fly out there and see it myself, man. I might cry, man. I love San Diego, California. That is my favorite city in the United States of America. Period. A lot of good memories, a lot of good vibes there, man. I really love San Diego, California. Cat R said, Retire V, same channel that's stolen the man's trailer and are living in it. Wow. Yeah, they took somebody's trailer in New York and they're living in it in the squatter area, so they can't do nothing about it. The next said, please hit the like. Thank you. C said, I'm new. Nice live. Thank you, man. See, man, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share my videos. You put it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I greatly, greatly appreciate it, man. Support your boy, the one and only Philly Don Movement. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. I'm a travel blogger out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, but I'm doing these migrant videos right now because it's a real big topic. I've traveled to a lot of different countries that the migrants are coming through. Right now, as I do this live, I'm in Central America. I'm actually in Belize in Central America. So the migrants have to come through. The migrants that are coming south of here, from South America and other places, if they're with a caravan or something, they have to come either through Belize or Guatemala to make their way into Mexico. So I'm down here in these countries, man. I'm seeing what's going on. The struggle is real. Retired V says stealing live chickens. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that video, man. That's crazy. Lindex said, never miss an episode of Philly Don. Press and subscribe for all. Yes, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Lindox, man. Retired V, Verbal Soul. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate you guys for being the moderators and helping me on the channel. I greatly appreciate it, man. Once again, share the video, hit the like button. Let's get 100 likes, man. I know you guys are watching, man, from wherever you're watching, man. Where you watching from in the world, man? Where are you watching from? Yesterday or this morning, we had some people watching from Japan. We had people watching from all over, man. Where you guys watching from in the world? I will keep doing these lives. I'll keep educating you guys, letting you guys know what's going on, man. Don't mind you, I'm in, where I'm staying at, it's a lot of people here, but I always do this in the little lounge area. Jim said, "Is that where all Alaska wine is from?" I'm not sure what you're talking about, Jim. Retired V said, "Hit the like button, people. Come on, hit the like button." Uh, Richard Smith, hello Philly. What's going on, Richard Smith? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? What's up, my man? What's going on? He's doing a live video right here. Oh shit! Oh yeah. Mary Kay said, watching from Chicago. Mary Kay said, watching from Chicago suburb. That's what's up, man. What's going on out there in Chicago, man? Let me know. Let me know what's going on out there in Chicago. Urban said New Yorkers are struggling and starving. And the migrants are treated better. Yeah, they struggling right now, man. If you don't make 150,000 in New York, you ain't making money. You gotta at least make 150,000 in New York, man, or you ain't making money. So the struggle is real, man. The struggle is real, man. You got to at least make 150,000 to be semi-comfortable in New York City. 150,000 household income. Not the struggle is real, man. And it said in Miami, a lot of homeless living in the streets with many empty buildings available and no comments from the government. Yeah, but they definitely helping the migrants, man. The migrants are getting a push that nobody else is getting, man. They getting a big push. They're getting a big push, but they need to speed this up. Because, like I said, at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna be real. Some of them are gonna stay. You got YouTubers saying that we don't want you here. We want you to go back. Some will go back, when they get their day in court and stuff like that. But majority of them will stay. So they need to be vetted. They need to see who's who and what's what. And it's a scary situation, a very scary situation because recently, a couple of days ago, it was a migrant on migrant killing. One migrant got into an argument with another migrant at Randall Island. That's another migrant facility. And he ended up stabbing the other migrant. He ended up stabbing the other migrant. Now, that was a migrant on migrant situation. And they caught the migrant. He's in jail now. But think about that. If he would have stabbed a citizen, a U.S. citizen, a green card, a U.S. citizen, a green card holder here in the States. Imagine that. We let that person in the door and they're capable of killing. I'm not saying people in the States don't kill either, but we let that person in the door and they're capable of killing. Now, this is my mindset because I'm from the streets of Philly. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You can check Philadelphia. People from watching from outside of the country. It's a rough city, blue collar city, real rough, hard nosed city. Good place to grow up, man. I wouldn't want to grow up anywhere else. Philadelphia is a really tough city, dangerous city in pockets, but a tough city. And if this guy, the migrant, could stab another migrant, I'm sure he's engaged in that type of activity before, that violent type of activity. You just don't wake up one day and just snap out like that. So he might have did stuff like that back home, and we let these type of people through the front door. They went right through the front door. That's why people being vetted and everything is so important. It's so important to vet the migrants, because so you won't have things like this happening. M3 said, "Love you, Philly. Thank you so much, M3. Love you too as well." But that's a scary situation. And you figure like more incidents might happen like this. I don't wish bad. I don't wish anything to happen to nobody. I want love, peace, and happiness throughout the whole world. But history shows us that stuff repeats itself. What happened if next time that's a U.S. citizen? How is that going to look on the U.S. that we let this guy, a killer, or somebody through the front door? We let a killer through the front door. He stabbed another migrant like it was nothing. Killed him. You stabbing somebody in the chest, you stabbing him to kill him. I think he stabbed him in the chest. Come on, that's you're trying to kill him. So this is a scary, scary situation. Kadar said, "Young military age men, come on. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something." Orange said, "Do you think the cartels are coming across?" I don't know, man. I can't speak for that. I don't know. But I mean, they letting anybody in. Anybody can sneak in any bunch. You see the guy from the Venezuela. I mean, I can't say he's Venezuelan because I don't know if he was Venezuelan or not. So I apologize. I'm not going to say that. Wherever that migrant was from, I keep saying Venezuelan and Haitian because I got family from Haiti, and Venezuelans have the biggest number, if I'm correct, of migrants here right now. But I do know it was two Latinos on Latinos. But I don't know. The news never said where they were from, what country they were from. They just, incarcerated the guy. But if he can do that, it could be more of them type of incidents. So it's a scary, scary situation. Let me read some of these comments, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button, man, and share the videos. Share the videos. Share the videos. I greatly appreciate it. Retired V says 7th Street in the village is a mess. Oh, it's a mess. 7th Street in the village is a mess. Yeah, I'm going to go there and check it out. 7th Street in the village when I get back. Go there as well. Lennox said, Super Chat, Philly Dom, support, support, support. Orange said, are you concerned that most or many are military age illegals? I'm not really. I want them to get vetted. I want to know who's who and what's what and who needs to be deported, who can stay, who has a legitimate case, because they're coming here because they're coming for political asylum, and I don't know if you guys understand what political asylum is. Like if you flee in your country because your life is in jeopardy, that is some kind of danger that is happening. That's why you have to leave your country or your city or where you're from to come here. That's what these people are applying for. You can't get political asylum because you're from a poor country and no, you're not making money, and that's why you come here. That's why a lot of Venezuelans are coming here. That's why a lot of Haitians come here. I can speak for them two countries because Venezuela has been in governmental turmoil forever and ever. Haiti, the gangs are running the country. Now you have Ecuador. They said a whole bunch of people from Ecuador are coming because the cops are in a war with the drug lords in Ecuador. So it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on out there, man. It's a lot. Sorry about the noise in the background, man. I'm in like the common room where I'm staying at in Belize. So people coming in, coming out, people coming in, people coming out, people coming in, people coming out. So I'm sorry about that. Orange said, "Are you at a house?" Yes, I am. That's where I'm staying at. Yes, that's where I'm at. That's where I am. That's where I'm at. I do a lot of traveling throughout the world, so I stay in places like hostels and stuff like that because I can feel the vibe and talk to people. It's just what I do. Man, there's so much going on. Russell said the United States can't take care of all these people. Yo, the United States is always trying to be like the good Samaritan of the world and help everybody and also being in everybody's minutes. I think sometimes we need to just focus on what's going on in the U.S. because it's getting out of control now. Now we have a crisis in our country, and when we have a crisis in our country, other countries can't help us. We can help people, like we bringing people here. We're not bringing them here. People coming here and they're coming here for political asylum, and we're putting them up in nice hotels and giving them money and food until they get on their feet and everything like that. If the United States fall, who can help us? Who gonna help us? Nobody never thinks about that. If we fall, who could help the United States? We can't go to other countries and say, "Yo, can you put me in a hotel? Give me some food till I get my situation together." That'll never happen. You know what I mean? Vibe Soul said, "Any migrants in that hotel? I mean, hostel? No, no, none at all, none at all. These are all just like backpackers and digital nomads. Yeah, backpackers and digital nomad from Norway, Sweden, Poland, Amsterdam. I mean, what is it? Denmark, France, Canada, Australia, people from all over, man, even other South American countries." Yeah, Cat R said the fall of America. I don't think it'll fall. If we can, as a people, band together and try to figure this out and tell them that, is enough and they have to stop this because it's just, oh man, I don't even know what to tell you guys, man. It's draining New York, it's draining Texas, it's draining the whole United States, man. At one time, they were saying they didn't have no more money to give for these programs and this program in New York City, and now all of a sudden, with the migrants here, they pulled rabbits out of the hat and money coming here and there. Charles 1960 said, "I wonder if this in influx can get expensive enough to put the United States in the toilet anymore." Because I think we're like $3 trillion in debt. What's the debt of the United States right now? It's in the trillions. What's the debt of the United States right now? What are we in debt for? Come on, guys, hit the like button, share the video, super chat me, cash at me, support the channel. The more you guys support me, the more I can go places. This is how it works. The more money I make, the more I do. Oh, we're $34 million in with 34 trillion in debt. The more you guys help me, the more I can travel more. I'm telling you, I'm a full-time content creator. This is what I do for a living. This is my job. I can do a 24-hour live right now about this nonstop and keep going and 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 talking about this 24-hour live with no problem. I can do a 24-hour live talking about this. I am a content creator. I'm a travel vlogger. This is my job. So if you support the channel, I can go wherever you want me to go. I promise I will go there. You can hold me accountable. I will go anywhere you want me to go, and I will get you all the great content and let you see what's going on face to face in these different countries. AJ said, "Wake up, people. This is on purpose." Yeah, I believe it could be on purpose. Definitely, 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 definitely. King said, "We need people in office that will get more money in our pockets and an economy that will make the money go far." Yes, indeed. I agree with you, King. 100,000%. Everybody hit the like button. If you tuned in and you just tuned in and you're watching, make sure you hit the like button. Shout out to my family and friends out there in Philly that's watching. Shout out to my family and friends out there in New York that's watching. Shout out to my family and friends out there in Texas that are watching. My family and friends in New York, in California that are watching. Washington, D.C. are watching. Atlanta, Georgia, Miami, Florida watching. Yeah, this is a real serious issue, man. 69 say even Trump can't repair the damage done now. It's a lot, man. So whoever become president in November, man, they got their hands full, man. They digging, they digging, they digging, they digging out of a hole, man. They digging out of a big hole. Trust me on that, man. The country gonna feel this one. The debt. Michelle said the only way we can fix this is by stop working and stop paying taxes. Everyone, but Michelle, Michelle, how are we gonna start? They take it out of your paycheck. You explain that. Only way for you not to pay taxes and stuff if you don't work. How is that possible? KR said we just got another 12 million illegals. Where? What are you talking about? Where? Explain what you mean, KR. Classified said I saw on another channel that they're coming in through Grand Central Station on the train. Yes, indeed, they're dropping them into New Jersey because the mayor of New York, Mayor Adams. Shout out to Mayor Adams. Shout out to Mayor Adams, man. You got your hands full, bro. Um, Mayor Adams made a rural regulation law, whatever mandate, whatever you want to call it, that they only could come between 12. I mean, 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, not the weekends. Monday through Friday. So what's going on with that is that it's a small window, man. And anybody know about New York City? They know about the tri-state. They know about the traffic, man. You can get stuck in New York traffic for 2 3 hours. So the bus drivers didn't want to take that chance. Some genius among them figured, yo, let's just drop them in New Jersey at one of the train stations in New Jersey, and they just take the train into New York City. And that's what they're doing, man. I mean, it's good for the train system in Jersey and New York. They're making a lot of money because there's a ton of migrants coming through that way. Because they said like 500 a day, 500 a day alone, and somebody has to pay for their train tickets for them to get into New York, and that's how they're getting into New York through the trains, and probably some of them on the bus, taking a bus there. So it's an ongoing battle with this, man, between Texas and New York, and Texas and Chicago. And Chicago made some rules for them too, and I'm sure Denver has made some rules. But that's a small window for you to ask for somebody to come into New York City. And I get it, I get it. They still saying we're sanctuary city, but they're making it harder because they're trying to deter people from coming to New York, the migrants from coming to New York, because that's a small window between 8:30 and 12 p.m. That's a very small window, very, 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 very small window to deal with. Yeah, Orange said, I'm sorry for our country. And man, we're in a struggle right now. We definitely in a struggle. Sabrina said, the country that has poor people flooding into it, the economy of that country will collapse, guaranteed. We're going to see, man, because we're in a struggle right now. Once again, come on, everybody, hit the like button, and support the channel. This is the one and only Philly Diamond. I'll come with you with this migrant coverage. I don't claim to know everything that's going on with the migrants situation in New York, but I stay there and I've been, documenting and documenting. I was one of the first people to document the migrant crisis on a raw, real level. And I'm just telling you what I see and what I hear and what's going on. It's rough and rugged and real. Once again, hit the like button and please share this video. We got 195 people watching. We got 195 people watching, man. Come on. Cool said the takeover. Yeah, it's a takeover. That's why I put it in the title. It's a takeover. Because no matter what we like places like New York do to slow it down with the bus situation and different things with the and we're gonna talk about that in a little bit too, man. The migrants getting kicked out of hotels and shelters. But whatever they do to slow it down, migrants are still coming in 500 a day. I mean, how much money does New York have? At the end of the day, New York is going to go completely bankrupt. The mayor already said if this goes, Mayor Adams, shout out to Mayor Adams. I watch him, man. You under a lot of stress, man. I pray for you every day, man. Um, if this keeps going, they said, I think by I don't know, in 2 or 3 years, New York will be at $20 billion in debt. 20, no, 12 billion, $12 billion in debt. $12 billion in debt. So that's crazy, man. That's insanity, man. That's crazy and that's insanity. The struggle that they're going through, insanity. Orange said we are teaching them to be entitled. Yeah, because trust me, man, they getting the best start coming to the United States. Because you have other immigrants that come here, but they come here the legal way. When I say a legal way, they go through the paper route and everything like this. But these are political asylum seekers or asylum seekers. And like I said, when you're asylum seeker, it's because Haiti right now, Haiti doesn't have a president right now. Gangs are running the country. People can't work. They can't get money because the country is just in total turmoil because of the government and because of the gang situation. So they're fleeing Haiti to come here. That's political asylum. Chris said, Philly Don, why do you not go on to New York streets anymore? Chris, I'm in Belize right now. I will go on the New York streets next week. I'll be back. I had to take care of some business. I have family here in Belize. I had to take care of some business here in Belize. I'm here with family and friends right now. I will be making it back to New York soon, and the videos will continue, and I will mass produce them. I will go out night and day. I promise to mass produce them. Yeah, I can't do videos if I'm not there, so I'll be back next week in New York City to do the videos. I'll keep them coming for you guys, man. Good question, man. Good question. Once again, everybody hit the like button and share the videos. But the struggle is real, man. The struggle is real. Uh, Michael said, good point. Could it be these single men are going to be the new police? Michael, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. But I don't know why they're comfortable letting so many people in. I'm confused with this. Only the people on the White House and Washington D.C. can explain this madness and what's going on. They the only people that can explain their actions because right now we're all lost in the sauce. I mean, we can speculate, we can say this, we can say that, we can say this, we can say that. All I can tell everybody: get your popcorn, sit back and relax, and watch and be, vigilant of everything around you. Watch everything around you. Uh, Retired V said, Philly, take a translator with you, and migrants will talk. Yeah, I see a guy was doing that on YouTube. He can speak Spanish, and he talks to him. I do. I'm gonna work on that. Get somebody with me that speaks Spanish, and we're gonna go around. We're gonna talk to them. We'll go to like the Roosevelt, and we'll talk to them and see what they're saying, and try to understand what the situation is going on. Justin said, I like you, but you better be back in New York. I like those videos better. Justin, I like them better too, man. Justin, I like them better. Don't worry, I'm gonna hit the streets of New York running like boom, 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 boom. But I couldn't do it from here. I'm too far away. But once I get back, I'm on it, man. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it, man. Just once I drop them videos, share the videos, get a video liked, I would greatly, 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 greatly appreciate it. Dark Star 44 said most are coming here for economical reasons, which is not a reason for asylum. Yes, Dark Star 44, but that's not for me and you to decide. That's for immigration to decide. Immigration judges, lawyers, they'll put it together and they'll figure who's lying, who's telling the truth, or at least try to figure out because who's lying, who's telling the truth. Classified said, why are they segregating Hispanic migrants from the Africans and the Haitians? Classified, some places from me going around, it's one place that I see in New York that it's a lot of African migrants and stuff like that. I don't know why. That's something I got to ask on a high level. Ask them what's going on. Justin said, I'll share all your New York videos to my Facebook page. Thank you, man. Thank you. Check out my last live video I did in New York right before I left the raw streets. Make sure you share that video. That video is really trending right now, and it's going super viral. Super, if that's the word, super viral. But once again, hit the like button, share the videos, and get the videos a like, man. You rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom, the travel blogger out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, man. Man, all is well, all is good. I like to take the time out right now. Hold on. Boom. This is one of my books on Amazon right now. I have 4 books on Amazon right now. Philly Dom's Life and Truth. This is one of my books right now. Make sure you go to Amazon and make sure you purchase this book. You can find out all about me and how I became a full-time travel blogger. I had to make sure I had to promote myself and let you guys know what's going on. But this is one of my books on Amazon. Just type in Philly Dom in the search engine and my books will pop up, and check this book out. Boom. Philly Dom's Life and Truth. People have been buying it, so I greatly appreciate that. But keep supporting your boy, the one and only Philly Dom. I greatly, 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 greatly appreciate your support. Boom. Let's go back to the migrant situation. Come on, guys. Can we get 60 more likes? Come on. Hit the like button and share the video. But yeah, that's what's going on, man. So people say, yeah, are New Yorkers and citizens of the United States think that the migrants are getting treated better? Yes. On the outside, if I was getting free cell phone, free iPad, free room and board, 3 meals a day, and I'm not locked up or anything. Um, what else? Transportation, healthcare, everything. And I'm not paying taxes here. Yeah, people are gonna get upset about it because the U.S. citizen has to pay taxes to get these benefits, and the migrants are just here. But like I said, I mean, people, I gotta be smart, and goes out to them. It's not their fault because when you talk to the average migrant, they want to work, but the process is not fast. We need a faster system to vet them and to see who needs to be in, who's not here. If they have to hire more people, if they have to make a special department within the immigration system, I don't know. I don't make these rules in the United States, but if I can think about this, I'm sure the big wigs, the guys in Washington D.C. know this to speed up this process and get these people working and to kick the people out that need to be kicked out, and let's get it on. Let's get on to something else because right now this is just draining and leeching and draining the U.S. of our funds, man. And like I said, if you pay taxes, it's going to come out of your pocket. If you pay taxes in the United States, you could be let me name a weird place, South Dakota or something. It's still gonna come to haunt you. Trust me on this, man. And this year is very important. So keep your eyes open, eat your popcorn, sit back, and notice everything around you. Trust me, it's a lot going on. Herb said the Urban said 2,200 per month per migrant. Yeah, that's what they get in New York. I don't know. I think it's per family. I think it's per family because I've talked to some migrants and we talked to them in Spanish. That whatever, at least the migrant that we talked to, he's from Venezuela. We talked to him. My buddy was with me. He's Dominican. Talked to him in Spanish. We had a good conversation with him, and he said that they were giving it to families, not individual guys. As an individual guy, you don't get that type of money, but they help families. And also, man, oh man, also the migrants are getting desperate, man, and they're dealing with all sorts of activities, man, legal activities and illegal activities. So it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot. Urban said per migrant. Well, some migrants told me that wasn't true, so I don't know, man. You hear so much stuff. You hear so much stuff. Dark Star 44 said we don't need to go fast. It needs to be done right. I hear you about that, Dark Star 44. I hear you. I hear you, man. I hear you, Dark Star 44. Let me help you out, man, Dark Star 44, man. I'm gonna make you a moderator, man. I like your style, man. Gay said also talk to a migrant that stays at the road for 7 months and got children, child care, 3 meals a day, room and cleaning. Yep, they do. I mean, they give them everything. So I'm not shocked when you tell me like they really helping the migrants. Like they're helping them like they've never helped people, man. I felt bad one day. I came from the Roosevelt Hotel. That's the epicenter. Every migrant comes through there. I came through there. I did a video and I left and I was walking out. It was a guy sleeping on the street. He was homeless and he said he was ex-military. He was a Marine and he was homeless. And it was sad. It was sad to me to see him on the street. And I just came from the Roosevelt Hotel and you got migrants staying in a nice hotel, comfortable, 3 meals a day, getting money, getting food, getting their situation together. And we got homeless people sleeping on the street. So this situation has to be under control fast, man. And it's we need help with our homeless, more help with the homeless, more help with the veterans, and we need to help with our elderly. Chris said nothing is being done for homeless and vets and elderly. Not they are being stuff done, but not to the point of what's helping for these the migrants, man. They are they are blessed and highly favored, man. They getting the red carpet treatment. They getting the red carpet treatment, man. Once again, guys, please share this video. Please get this video a like, man. Don't forget you rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom. Hit the like button, share the video, support the channel in any way you can. I'll greatly appreciate it. I keep saying that because you can support me via Cash App at Philly Dom 75. Money sign Philly Dom 75. Super chat me, cash at me, support the channel. I'm a full-time content creator. I'm a travel vlogger. I keep saying that. Retired V said NYC cut the veteran service budget. Yeah, they cut everything. It was cuts across the board. And that's crazy. These guys serve in our military, put their lives on the line. Because when you join the armed forces, I mean, you can go to war at any time, man. Jaylene said, yo, Philly, Jaylene, what's going on with you? Chris said they never paid a dime in taxes yet. We give them thousands of dollars, free stuff. Why? Uh, Only the U.S. government can answer that question, man. Only the U.S. government can answer that question. Dark Star 44, they have special job fairs for migrants too. They need to get them working because, like I said, all of them ain't gonna get deported. I hate for y'all to. I'm not gonna sit on my channel and preach that narrative, deport all of them, because that's humanly impossible for them to deport all of them. Because some of them are actually here legit. Some are lying, a lot are lying, but some are legit. They're coming from war torn countries and drug lord run countries and gang run countries, and the government is not lined up right, and the problems are like so. It's a lot going on, man. Um Mark said they were asking, "Do you know where the money comes from? It's our taxes." Yes, indeed. The migrants said, "No, no, no. It's from the U.S. government. These people have never worked or paid taxes. They just don't understand everything. They're new to the country. They're trying to understand where it's coming from." James said, "Philly Don, when the weather breaks, do you think it will get worse?" I think it will because these people are used to comfortable weather and stuff. It will get worse. Mary Kay said migrants told interviewer in New York there are no jobs even with work permits. It's jobs they gotta have to seek and find, and being a migrant and not speaking the language and not I don't know what their educational background is, but not speaking the language is a big deal. It's a lot of There's jobs out of there. Even if you speak Spanish or French or another language, there's still some jobs out of there that you can get. Destiny said they're loafers. KR said freebies. It ain't really like when y'all say that, man. When y'all say that, if you went somewhere, I always try to be real and like be honest and truthful as possible. They're only getting away with what we letting them get away from. If you're gonna give somebody $2,200 a month, even if you're a U.S. citizen, you're gonna take it for free. If they're gonna let you stay up in a nice hotel, 4-star, 3-star, 5-star hotel, and give you 3 meals a day, you're gonna take care of. You only going when you're in somebody's house, whatever they allow you to do, you're gonna do. We have to make a decision. But like I said, they need to be vetted. They need to be processed. They need to go to immigration judge so we can see who's who and what's what. And the ones that need to get out of here, get them out of here. The ones that stay, give them working papers figured out and try to get them some kind of jobs, man. They can get jobs. Maybe it might not be in New York. I mean, New York might be saturated and they can't get jobs like that. But I used to work in Alaska in the seafood industry. Let me show you my book right here. I book Philly Dom's Life and Truth. I was working in Alaska in the seafood industry, seafood processing industry. You need no education for that. All you need is the will to work. You don't even have to know the language, man. They have people that are translate. They just need people to work. So Alaska seafood processing would be a good job for the migrants. A good job. They just go up there and work. Of course, they ain't gonna like the cold, but if they're in New York, they in Chicago, they in Denver, they already dealing with cold weather. So why be in cold weather and get paid a lot of money for it? And once again, go get my book. It's on Amazon. Just type in Philly Dom Life and Truth, and you'll learn all about me, man. You'll learn all about me, man. Now I'm a full-time concentrator. Somebody hit the like button for that. Hit the like button for that, man. Hit the like button for that. Uh Lennox said, please remember to hit the like button, as you enter before you depart. Thank you, share, subscribe, and support. Hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button. Nick said, definitely going to buy the book, man. Yes, indeed, man. I appreciate it. This is the hardback copy of the book. Philly Dom, Life and Truth. You will find so much and learn so much about me and my travels. And you can see all the different countries I've been to. Boom. Let's get it up to 200 likes, man. We got 195 likes. Let's get it up to 200 likes. This is the book right here. And I have 4 other books on Amazon right now. Go support your boy, Philly Dom. Philly Dom's Life and Truth. Also, I have merch, man. If you go to my channel, I have merch. I have merch. I have merch. So support me and buy my merch. Um, Darkstar 44 said 1 billion of our money that goes to Catholic charities to give illegals money. Wow, 1 billion. I didn't know that, man. Where'd you get that information from, man? Good information. Nick said donation is coming. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for supporting the channel. Virgo said, Chris, I agree. Believe that said I got my like button. I got my like button. Hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button and support your boy Philly Dom. I greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for all the support, man. I'm gonna keep pumping these videos out for you, and I will be hitting the streets of New York again very soon. Let's discuss the migrant takeover, man. Discuss the migrant takeover, definitely for sure. I will hit the streets of New York very soon to discuss the migrant takeover. Yes, indeed, to discuss the migrant takeover. Okay, that said, believe that said, and got some shares from my for my dudes. Yes, indeed, man. Also, man, make sure you share my videos on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, man. Please share my videos. Spread the information. Let them know what's going on. Nick said, come visit Antigua, Guatemala. Yeah, I've been there, man. I'll definitely come back there. I've been there. I've been there to Antigua, Guatemala. I've been there. Nick said, come visit Antigua, Guatemala. Definitely, I will go there to visit, man. I've been there. 78 said, hey, Philly, do you know what's going on at the Colonial Village in Columbus, Ohio? Check out my boy, Mac Journey, man. He's the one dealing with that. But yeah, they said the building is condemned and they're kicking out the Haitians. My boy right there, Mac. Mac Journeys, man. Check him out. I heard that the place was condemned, but they were housing Haitians there. Yes, indeed. Check out my boy, Mac Journey. Check out my boy Mac Journey, man. He got that on lock out there, man. I got to go out to Ohio too, man, and check out what's going on with the migrant situation and check out my Haitian people out there and see what's going on as well, man. I got a lot to do, man. If the channel's pumping and everything is going good and everything is going well, I'll keep the videos going out, but it takes money and stuff for that to happen. BT said, heard they closed the school down, the house people. Yes, they did. The school is but it was just for one night, man. It was just for one night. I'm gonna be truthful, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, give you guys some fake news. It was just for one night because they haven't played. They haven't. You probably just tuned in 78. BT, you probably just tuned in. They had them housed in a place called Floyd Bennett Field. It's an old military base, Air Force base, or something like that. And when they put the tent facility there, their houses like about 2,000, something to 2,000 of them. The place was known for flooding and everything. So they just had a lot of rain and snow in New York City. And they felt like the place wasn't safe. So they sent them to the school. And you know, that's bad because the kids need to go to school. And they put them in that facility, man. And it's gonna be more of that happening. There's gonna be more of that happening. The sad thing is more of that happening. That's the big story out of New York City right now. People are up in rage and upset about that. They're really upset about that. And the school was it James Madison High School. It's in Brooklyn. James Madison High School in Brooklyn. And yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, they put them there last night or the night before because the weather was bad and they thought it was going to flood because the tent facility that they're housing like 2,000 migrants right now is on the land is known for flooding, but they still put the facility there. So yeah, that's what's going on, man. But it's going to happen again. Mark my word. I'm not making this up. I don't talk to you. I'm not always right, but I ain't going to tell you no lies. It's going to happen again. It's going to happen again. We got 191 people, 205 likes. Thank you guys. Share the video now. Share the video now. Support the channel in any way you can, man. Urban said the parents freaked out at Madison High School. Yeah, man, because they didn't know how long they was going to be there for. They put the kids on virtual learning. They didn't know how long they was going to be there for. So if I was at my kid at that school, I'll freak out too. Malik said, illegal immigrants here, illegal, but legally is crazy. Yes, indeed, man. It's a crazy, crazy situation. Uh, Reed said it's time to get rid of the politicians allowing this to happen, man. I mean, this is a Washington D.C. problem. I keep telling you guys that. We keep trying to focus on New York City, New York State. It's a Washington D.C. problem. It's not a Illinois problem. It's not a Chicago problem. It's not a Denver, Colorado problem. It just goes all the way up. Why we keep letting migrants into our country when we can't sustain to take care of the ones that we have here or get them situated? So why are we keep doing this? This is just a bad revolving door that is just a bad situation. Martin said they are quick to help illegals. Yeah, it's something going on that we don't know. I don't know. Believe that said Ohio. I'm in North Central Ohio. Come around on the beginning of the month. when I have some cash. Believe that, man. I'll try to come out to Ohio. I want to come to these places, man, but I got to take it one step at a time. Maybe when I'm in New York, man, I go to Ohio. It's right there. Maybe when I'm in New York, I can go to Ohio right there and check and see what's going on in Ohio. Uh, Nine TV said if you see that big protest that was out in Washington D.C., that was a protest over. Okay, yeah, there's a Gaza, Israel that show how many migrants are there here. Wow. Cyber said good morning, Philly Dom. Cyber, good morning, man. Where you at, man? Cyber, that you said good morning. Where you at? It's evening time here. Once again, everybody share my videos, give my videos a like. Thank you guys for tuning in. Lee, I see you. Lee Williams, the great replacement. Yeah, that's what they calling it. The great replacement. Yeah, that's what they saying, man. That's what they saying, man. That's what I'm hearing. Cyber said currently in wow, you in China. Come in China. Cyber, what you doing out there in China, man? What you doing out there, man? Working out there, visiting? John Ryder. Shout out to John Ryder. I like that name. 12 million have crossed the border. See, 12 million have crossed the border, and we can't even take care of that number, man. And yes, last month was a record number, 300,000 crossed last month. A record number. Record number. BT said all of the issues we are facing is just a distraction from the real problem this country is facing. Real talk. Something going on because they keeping us busy with the migrants thing. And El Paso, Texas, man, the struggle is real for them. Loopy said, Philly Dom, come to El Paso, Texas. You will see action of immigrants coming. Action, see actions of immigrants coming in. I know, man. That's what they tell me. That's what they tell me. Robert said, as a black man, I'm shocked to find. Hold on. Let's see what he said. Robert said, as a black man, I'm shocked to find another one intelligent enough to know where this is coming from. Most Bahamians try to blame everybody but the right people. Boy, what you saying, boy? Where you from Nassau, Bahamas, boy? Well, I love the Bahamas, man. Shout out to the Bahamas and the Bahamian people. Boy, what you saying, boy? Boy, what you saying, boy? That's that Bahamian accent I just did right there. T. Rose said the top of the pyramid detaches and leaves. Yeah, man. Hawks and unclean slaves behind. Oh man. John Ryder, have you noticed wages have started to drop, man? I just know we in a struggle. I know that much. Nine TV say, yeah, I heard about the heard about that. Okay. Hold on. One of my friends just asked me something. Let me tell him something. Yo, Aunt Boogie, won't you tune into the channel, man? I'm live right now, Aunt Boogie. Go to YouTube, put in Philly Don, man. I'm live right now. Carl said, yeah, the Trojan horse. Yes, indeed. Carl said massive deportation, but they not going to deport all these people, man. It's too many people for them to deport, man. But anybody that's a criminal, anyone that's lying about their story, you're out of here. But it's not going to be, many not going to be deported as you think they are. John Ryder said, you're a Philly man. Yes, I'm from Philly, man. Philadelphia, man. From Mount Airy, uptown all day. Maggie said, I'm literally making a custom care beer theme around that. Gummies want to be at the. I don't. Maggie, I'm lost. Maybe you're talking to somebody else. I'm lost with that one. 92 Rochester 92 said they're going to put them in your horse and move you out. Okay, move you in your house and move you out. Carl said many have gone. There's so much going on, man. But yeah, that's what's going on, man. So yes, people, it looks like The migrants are getting treated real good, and the citizens are not getting treated as good as the migrants, man. They're doing everything they can, but we just have to put another system in place to make sure this goes smooth. Cyber said, next time you go out, will you have a translator to ask them questions? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get one, man. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Even if I gotta ask a migrant that speaks English to translate for other migrants, I'll greatly appreciate. I'm gonna find out who translates. I'm gonna find out. And come on the live, and Boogie, man. Shout out to Los Angeles. We got people watching out in Los Angeles, California, Hollywood in the building. Night TV said, Nick, I may have to take you up on that. Lots of laughs. Ann said they can be police in New York, Cali, and Chicago. Wow. But hey, I'm gonna find somebody to translate with me to make sure I can get my point across so we can get a little bit better interviews. When I come back to New York, man, somebody come out with me to translate, man. That would be good, man. Have you in one or two videos, man. Have guest appearances in the videos. World One said, one list. If I was from were living in Philly, I would be more concerned about the drug dealers instead of complaining about the migrants. Word, you tell the truth, man. Philly's a rough city, man. Philly don't mess around, man. In Philly, I stay out of the way, man. I stay out of the way when I'm in Philly. I stay completely out of the way, man. When I say out of the way, because I know some people don't speak slang or black vernacular, I just, stay to myself, man. I don't really try to be out there like that in the streets of Philadelphia. I'm too old for it anyway, but yeah, anything can happen in Philly, so you got to just really like stay out of the way. Oh man, Jalen said North Philly in the building. Shout out to Meek Mills, man. Will Smith, Kevin Hart, Breadman, Pink, Jill Scott, Beanie Siegel, Freeway, the whole entire state property. Philly Dom. Reese said, I found this so disturbing how they bend over backwards. They bend over backwards for the migrants and don't give the citizens nothing but grief. Yeah, man, they really helping. They really helping them, man. They really helping them. I must say that. One said, "You people voted for this." I hear people always say, "You people voted for this. You people voted for this." Yeah, man, but something gonna have to change, man, because the situation is nasty. Carl said, "Buying votes." I don't know. I don't know if you can do that legally in the states. Landex said, "Please remember to hit the like button. Hit the like as you enter before you depart. Thank you." Shout out to Belize too, man. I'm coming to you live and direct from Belize. So shout out to Belize and all my Belizeans just watching. Any Belizeans watching, let me know how you doing. Any Belizeans watching, let me know. 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 Eric said, vote against Democratic mayors that support illegal immigrants. I hear you. Kelly said, hey, Philly, we got Toronto in the house right now. Shout out to Toronto, Canada. It's in the building. Kelly, what's going on with you, Kelly? What's going on with you? Dark Star 44 said, my mom grew up in Philly. She was something else. Yeah, I told you, Dark Star 44. Philly is a real city, man. Oh, yeah. Cool vibes. And Night TV said, Nick, okay, this is starting to sound good. Do we have Wi-Fi? What kind? Okay. Amenities. Lots of laughs. I'm just trying to read your comments. Can't stop said funny how you complain, but you always in these people's country trying to pick up women. Stop being a hater, man. Stop being a hater, man. Stop being a hater, man. Can't stop. Stop being a hater, man. The next said super chat. I actually got family here in Belize, man. Then I said super chat, Philly Dom, support, support, support. Uh G Ray said, hello from Arizona. We're going through it for years now. Yes, indeed. Texas, Arizona, New Mexico. in Texas, man. They've been dealing with this border situation forever. Cyber said countries love tourists, they don't like migrants. Even in Thailand, they don't like their migrants. Yeah, man, because tourists bring in money, migrants take away from money until they be able to, get situated in that country to give back to the country. Can't stop. I got family here in Belize, man. So how am I coming here for what you said I was coming here for if I got family here? Stop being a hater, man. And I'm not a passport bro. Lindox said, if you are enjoying the content, please support. Can't stop. You don't even want to come in here with some hater vibes, man. Carl said, Operation Lockstep of Great Reset. The Lockstep of Great Reset. Oh, man. John Ryder said, the best looking black girl I ever seen was from Belize. Belize got some nice looking women, man. I must say that. Nice looking people in general. M3 said, the haters are jealous. Yes, they are, man. Yes, they are. We talking about migrants and they finding a way to hate on me. Unbelievable, because I'm in Belize right now. Unbelievable. I think that's it for now, guys. I think I'm gonna go out, hang out, and chill for a little bit. And I'll do another video later, man. John said, Ryder said, I wish I was with you, man. Soak up this Belize weather and the vibe over here, man. Cool vibes here, man. But thank you guys for tuning in. And more videos are coming from the one and only. Feel it down. I'm just stretching, man. Moving the body. They said, have a great day. Thank you, guys. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See you guys soon. And shout out to the haters. Shout out to the haters and the innovators. Somebody said, Trump 24, bro. One said that. Talk to you guys later. And make sure you share my videos, support the channel in any way you can. I greatly appreciate it. Peace, love, and happiness.